Stepping onto the set of Wednesday was like entering a world both familiar and thrillingly strange. I play Isadora Capri, a mysterious new consultant at Nevermore Academy. She's not a student, but someone brought in for her unique expertise, especially with students struggling to control their supernatural abilities. Isadora is composed and intelligent, with a background deeply rooted in both academia and the supernatural. She's meant to be a stabilizing force, but beneath her polished exterior lies a wildness she's fought to contain. Nevermore is still reeling from the Hyde crisis, and Isadora's arrival is met with suspicion, especially from Wednesday Addams. Isadora is an outsider, navigating the academy with a grace that unsettles Wednesday and the staff. This tension sets the stage for a season of doubt, shifting alliances and revelations about Isadora's true nature. She's a mirror for many characters, reflecting Wednesday's intelligence, Enid's struggles, and the faculty's burdens. Her backstory unravels slowly, hinting at both achievement and loss. Bringing her to life meant balancing elegance with a raw, primal instinct, always threatening to break through. Isadora's duality will keep audiences questioning her motives until the very end. She's here to shake things up, and nothing at Nevermore will be the same. The mystery of who Isadora really is drives the heart of the season. Isadora Capri's biggest secret. She's a werewolf from a powerful European lineage. Her family, the Capris, are known for mastering their transformations, seeing lycanthropy as a gift, not a curse. Unlike Enid's family, who fear losing control, Isadora's heritage is about discipline and understanding. She can shift at will, using mental fortitude and ancient rituals, making her both powerful and dangerous. This mastery makes her invaluable to Nevermore, especially after the Hyde incident. Isadora's role consultant for lycanthropic and primal studies, created just for her. She empathizes with students like Enid, but her approach is tough love. True strength comes from mastering, not suppressing one's nature. Her family's history isn't spotless. Isadora is haunted by her ancestors' darker deeds. This internal conflict adds depth. She's always fighting the wildness within. Isadora's journey is about proving she can use her power for good despite her lineage's temptations. She keeps her struggle hidden, making her even more enigmatic. Her presence challenges the school's understanding of what it means to be a werewolf. Isadora's legacy is about control, but her greatest battle is with herself. Isadora's official role is to mentor students with transformative abilities, preventing another Hyde incident. She creates a rigorous program blending physical training, meditation, and supernatural lore. Her methods are intense, earning both admiration and skepticism from staff and students. The new principal sees her as essential, but others question her mysterious past and motives. This division fuels tension throughout the season. Wednesday is Isadora's most vocal critic, launching her own investigation into Isadora's background. To Wednesday, Isadora is a puzzle. Her story too perfect, her expertise too convenient. Despite suspicion, Isadora's program works. Students gain confidence and control. Her impact is undeniable, but her true intentions remain unclear. Isadora could be Nevermore's savior, or its most sophisticated threat. The audience is left guessing where her loyalties truly lie. Isadora, Wednesday and Enid form a tense triangle of suspicion, mentorship, and reluctant alliance. For Wednesday, Isadora is an intellectual equal, charming, unflappable, and always one step ahead. Their dynamic is a constant chess match, with moments of begrudging respect. When a new threat emerges, they're forced to work together, even as Wednesday suspects Isadora's involvement. For Enid, Isadora is a mentor who finally understands her struggles, inspiring hope and confidence. This creates a rift between Enid and Wednesday, trust versus skepticism. The trio's dynamic shifts constantly, testing friendships and forcing each to grow. Isadora's presence challenges Wednesday to consider trust and Enid to find her own judgment. All three are changed by the end, none more so than Isadora herself. Isadora's bond with Enid is one of the season's most important relationships. Enid, fresh from her first transformation, is lost and anxious. Isadora sees herself in Enid and becomes her mentor, focusing her program on helping Enid embrace her werewolf side. Training is intense. Isadora teaches that being a werewolf is about more than the full moon. It's about embracing instincts and nature. Enid learns to communicate with her inner wolf, a revolutionary shift from her upbringing. The mentorship is challenging, pushing Enid to her limits and sometimes clashing with her empathetic nature. As Enid grows under Isadora's guidance, Wednesday fears she's being manipulated. Enid must choose between loyalty to her friend and trust in her mentor. Ultimately, Isadora helps Enid embrace her full self, but also forces her to decide who she truly trusts. Bringing Isadora to life drew on my own musical background. I started as a singer, learning discipline and the art of building a public persona, skills I poured into Isadora's character. We made Isadora a gifted cellist. Music is her anchor, a way to harmonize her human and wolf sides. Playing the cello is her meditation, her control, and her release. Her haunting melodies echo through Nevermore, becoming her signature. For Wednesday, Isadora's music is another puzzle, each composition a clue to her inner world. This nonverbal language deepens their dynamic. Personally, reconnecting with music helped me embody Isadora's internal struggle. The cello scenes became a physical expression of her battle between elegance and chaos. Music is her art, her control, and her cage, all at once. It's a poetic way to show her duality without words. Joining Wednesday in its second season was daunting, but the cast and crew were incredibly welcoming. The set is immersive. Nevermore Academy feels alive, every detail telling a story. My favorite space was Isadora's office, filled with werewolf lore and her cello. Working with Emma Myers, Enid was a highlight. We built a genuine mentor-mentee dynamic. The production is a well-oiled machine with everyone, from directors to costume designers, at the top of their game. Isadora's costumes were elegant with a wild edge, reflecting her character perfectly. Every day brought new challenges, from emotional scenes to action sequences. The environment sparked creativity and made slipping into character effortless. The energy on set was inspiring, and I left each day feeling fulfilled. The collaborative spirit made the experience unforgettable. It was a joy to be part of such a passionate, creative team. Working with Jenna Ortega was extraordinary. She embodies Wednesday with precision and subtle emotion. Acting opposite her is like a high-stakes game. She elevates everyone around her. Isadora and Wednesday are natural adversaries, both intelligent but with opposite methods. Our scenes were battles of wit and suspicion, full of psychological tension. Jenna is collaborative and focused, transforming completely when the cameras roll. Off-camera, she's warm and down-to-earth, setting a positive tone for the cast. One favorite scene was a tense confrontation in Isadora's office. Pure psychological drama. We spent hours perfecting the verbal sparring, and the energy was electric. Jenna's commitment inspires everyone to bring their best. Our dynamic will be one of the season's most memorable. Working with her was a true gift. Isadora Capri leaves a lasting mark on Nevermore, fundamentally changing the school's approach to volatile powers. She empowers students like Enid, shifting the academy's power dynamics. Her greatest impact is on Wednesday, challenging her logic and forcing her to confront mysteries beyond evidence. The season ends on a cliffhanger. Isadora's true allegiance is revealed, recontextualizing everything. The central mystery: was her mentorship genuine or part of a larger plan? Isadora adds complexity and depth, exploring themes of control, heritage, and self-mastery. The wait for Part 2 will be filled with theories and anticipation. The chaos at Nevermore is just beginning.